Rusev looked good. Real good. Looks badass with a beard and bald head. Awesome. Kira's cool too. Ooh, Sheamus Rusev. I like that. It's more Netflix promotion. Won't be the last of the night, I'm sure. Ooh, Dave. Retaining or losing the belts? What does the people think? I think retain. Can't see the new champions just yet. We haven't moved that pay per view yet. It's me being cheeky. Hello, Sammy. Come on, Finn. Come on, Finn. It's more hopeful than expectant. Now, this is the first time I've done this live streaming, live reacting, so apologies for the DIY nature, and apologies if you can't hear me properly either. I'm going to see how it sounds after the event. I've tried to listen to it as I'm doing it, and it's a bit difficult. So I will clean it up for next time. If I can clean it up before tomorrow night, I'll do an NXT reacts as well. But thank you to anyone who tunes in. It's appreciated. I don't know how Kofi doesn't get more injuries doing those. God. Ouch. It's going to be a handicap against the War Raiders. We're in the international advert break. We get to see wrestling. I don't know what the American audiences are seeing. Adverts for. When I've been to America, it's usually tax and accountants. Seem to be a lot of advert breaks for accountancy. Understandably, you have to do your own taxes. Oof. The Creeds are going to have the tag titles within a year, surely. They're so good. Wonder when. Not trying to sound too negative, but the Raw tag division needs work. Yeah, definitely needs work. Who else is in the tag division in Raw? These three. Got American Alpha. I think that's what they're called. No, American. What are they called? Chad's old. Otis and Akira, basically. Then you got Judgment Day, technically. There's a tag team in there. Is there anyone else I'm missing? I don't want to have to get the roster out. Oh, Theory and Waller. They're the ones I forgot. Theory and Waller. Looking down the list. Oh, LWO. I guess, yeah. JD McDonough and Carlito, I guess. Because Finn seemingly is doing other things now. Thank God. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, maybe. If they ever get on telly. Man, insert them into anything. They'll be. Make anything exciting, those two. Here he comes. Ivar off. Kofi, smacked by Eric. Brutus. Woof. Oof. It's so weird because there's so many good tag teams. They are good tag teams in the ring. They just do nothing with them story wise on Raw. It's like the extra half an hour that SmackDown has they devote to the tag division. It's benefited as a result of it. I know they've only got certain airtime. I do. But you could and should be doing better with them. These are good tag teams. These three, and then the other three I mentioned that aren't involved, they're good as well. Waller and Theory, especially Theory, is really good in the ring. Could tell some really good stories with him. No offense to Waller, I'm just not a big fan. The Australian Miz thing doesn't do much for me. Each their own. I think New Day are retaining here personally, but happy to be wrong. Ivar, smash. Oh, those are roll ups, not. Oh, big kick. That looks super low. Oh, he looks too big to be able to do that. Oh, smash. He breaks the electronic advertising beat. Oh, smash. Oh, where did he come from? Julius got hung up on the ropes. Oh, New Day retained. Cheating. New Day retains. That was fairly predictable. And Liv is back. I'm sure a lot of people will be very happy about that. Liv's not that much taller than Kyrie, surely. Here comes the Yeats. They're down to Yeet time. Yeet time. I love that he eats with the kids now. Bless him. It's a good move. Good move. You're going to see him do it with Pat in a second, though. Oh, little girl looks happy. Bless her. I know he says he's not cool doing it, but he really doesn't look cool doing it. I wouldn't look cool doing it. Michael Cole. It's so weird, Michael Cole in his sort of senior phase. You know, he's like a grand old man of WWE phase, and that's what they reference him as, because he was always sort of the little, not want to be mean about him, but little dweeb commentator who used to get beaten up by the other wrestlers I mean, that time Stone Cold beat the crap out of him was something. I went to SmackDown here in London month and a half ago before Mania, 3 weeks before Mania, 2 weeks before Mania, something like that. Those drones are crazy. They do fly really close to people. I know they're pros. It's just one little thing goes wrong, you got a drone flying on someone's head, and then they're in trouble. I'm looking at the health of the stream just because I'm a bit anally retentive about it. It says I've got excellent connection. The speed's all good. So that's, yeah, dope. I'm going to be a bit paranoid about it being live and all that. Thumbnail's rubbish. I know the thumbnail's rubbish. If anyone thinks that, it is rubbish. I panicked and it was a bit of an impromptu go live, see what happens sort of deal. So yeah, sorry. Apologies. The thumbnail sucks. I'll try my best. The restart again. I think they're on a hiding to nothing with that restart. As long as he's the only one who does it. If they do it with anyone else, I think they're in trouble because it does set a bad precedent. Don't want the crowd to take over the shows, or, you know, within reason. I love a boisterous, like, live, loud crowd, but I think it's just association, though. He does look better with that belt every week. I think. See, I was going to do this live, following along, live reaction, whatever you call it, live commentary, on Saturday Night Main Event, but I didn't really get the chance to do it. Don't know if that would have been a good one to start with or not. Probably would have. What a beautiful man. Gunther. Yeah. That guy in the front row with the Yeet t-shirt on needs to watch himself. Bit too in the faces of the wrestlers coming out. Gets a bit too close. There's reacting and there's booing and stuff and, you know, reacting to the show. But he leans so far over that barricade. I'm not sure I'd resist not being able to give him a little clip. Gunther. I think they are setting up that Raw Gunther Jay to be a cash-in, definitely. Which leads me to believe that Seth probably is winning this main event, which sucks. I'd love a twist in the tail. Don't have Seth win that main event, please. Have Punk cost him it, please. I wonder if they regret having Gunther tap out. Congratulations on you. There are terrible qualities for a great champion. Just yes. He's got such a great voice. Unlike me. I'd love to have his big booming Germanic Austrian voice. I would go around talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger all day long. I love how Gunther just laughs. He's got one of the best mugging laughs ever. It's like ha 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 ha. Yeah, if I was to be overly critical, very overly critical, nitpicky. I mean, is that the same promo they did a week ago, 2 weeks ago, to announce the match? Did that add anything? Did that do anything? It's just reminding people, I guess, that the match is coming. So what's that? 2 weeks tonight? think that's when he's losing the world title. It's my theory. They're setting that up as a big deal. Whoever's got the Money in the Bank the night before. Do we think he's coming from Raw? Who's qualified? Who has qualified for the men's? Quite a few of the women have already qualified. Who's qualified for the men's? We know Penta's in it now. Hello, Cody. What are you talking about? School of the Winter qualifying. Oh, this is a Raw thing. Okay. Dragon Lee's on the poster. Blah, 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 blah. There's Brandy. What's she doing on there? Oh, right, okay. So Brandy Rhodes is in the first episode of his podcast. Wow, they're going after the podcast market. I'm not judging, not a hypocrite. Oh, Liv's back. So I think it's just Solo and LA Knight, right? Solo, Penta, yeah, LA Knight, now Penta. Okay. The women have got 4 qualified. They've got Julia, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, and Alexa Bliss. Alexa's a surprising name to qualify for that. It's going to be Roxanne, right? Or Rhea? What was the other one they've announced? I mean, Liv Morgan wasn't gone long. Was she gone 2 weeks? It was just 2. So isn't it? She's not going to be in that film very long. Is my theory on that? Because otherwise she'd have been out there longer. I can't spell theory. Raquel is so damn good. I've warmed to Liv a bit more over the last year. Not in that way. It's just her in ring has got far better. Her character work is very good, and yeah, she's entertaining. Definitely. Raquel is very, very likable. Very likable, I think. Yeah, I think she could give it another year or two. I think she could get very popular. Add some more depth to her character. Give her some more promos to do. Yeah, give her some more work to do than just being muscle. And I think she could be a very, and I'm saying this delicately because I think people will probably scream, very Batista-esque, in my opinion. Just my theory. Okay, Kairi's got another match. Good for her. Another one was on my list. I made a list of 10 potential winners of Money in the Bank, which obviously Kairi lost last week, so she's not going to be in it. But I'm glad she's getting airtime. 2 weeks in a row, 2 matches. Unfortunate injury to Zoe Stark meant she had to take the pinfall last week, which sucked. And she's probably, unless there's a wonk finish here, which might happen, she's going to take the pin here against Liv, surely. Fans, don't grab her baton. Who was that? Was that a child? Those coins don't weigh much. I thought that last week. Just lobbing a bunch of coins on a bunch of kids' heads. Stop grabbing a telescope. Fans, stop grabbing a telescope. I think that with Io, because Io comes out with her belt and gets it way too close to those people in the crowd. They just grabbing at it, and it just takes one douche to take the belt from her or try to take the belt from her, and then we've got a security problem. There's a few idiots that sit in that front row. Oh, I told you it wasn't be the last time they promoted something. Hello. Who's this? I don't know. Ice hockey. Stanley Cup's ice hockey. Waka Flocka Flame. I have no idea any of this. The amount of times they introduce someone from hip hop in the front row, which I know if you're in it, oh my god, it's Titus. King's Court debuts July 13th. What's he doing? Is he in a reality show? What's King's Court? Should I Google it? I love Titus though, he's hilarious. But completely hilarious in... Oh god, why do you want to Google? Yeah, he's hilarious and completely what is this? King's Court. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's not letting me look at it because I'm not in the US. I know, I just want to see what the show's called. Alright, fine, whatever. Bravo King's Court. Search for love on King's Court. What? Find out everything there is to know about Bravo's new dating series, King's Court. Bravo's new dating series, King's Court, is putting a twist on a familiar favourite. The show serves as a spin-off of the Peacock original series, Queen's Court, and will follow 3 celebrity kings, supermodel Tyson Beckford, NBA All-Star Charles Boozer, and WWE legend Thaddeus Bullard, aka Titus O'Neil, as they attempt to find the one, aka their queen. What? So they're basically the Bachelor. Oh my god, that's that's almost more entertaining than the show. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Well, good for Tyus. I love Tyus. Good for him, man. Wow. King's Court. The kings are searching for their queen among 21 single women. Wow. I don't know what to think about that. Per an announcement on the show, each episode of King's Court will feature the kings taking the women on fun, adventurous dates. The ladies pull out all the stops to make a lasting impression, but it comes to a head at the elimination dinner party where the men choose who gets another chance at love and who goes home. After navigating a roller coaster of emotional highs, dramatic lows, and tough eliminations, the kings must ultimately decide which of these fabulous ladies is their queen. Wow. I didn't know his name was Thaddeus, though. Excuse me. Thaddeus explains, I'm 6'5", 280 pounds. Yeah, I'm very intimidating to a lot of people until someone gets to know me and they realize Thaddeus is a pretty sweet guy. He genuinely is a sweet guy, seemingly. From everything I've seen with him, he seems like an absolute gem. So good for him. Bless him. Yeah, bless him. I don't think you ever find love on these reality shows though, because they're completely false. But good for him. Hope he does well. He's good. He's a good love. I haven't watched anything in this match. Sorry, I was obsessed with that King's Court stuff. Liv looks very tanned. It's hot in Japan. Oof, that was rough. That was rough. Certainly looked rough. You can see a little bruise on Kairi Sane's back after that little drop kick. Zing ballet, as they say. I've got excellent connection still. Things are going well. I hope Kairi wins this. Nothing against Liv. I've become a fan of Liv, certainly through her work. She's very, very good. But I would love Kairi to get the win. I thought I would absolutely mess this stream up, and I haven't done a great thumbnail, granted. But we're nearly an hour. We've been live. I've done a thing. I managed to live stream. Not too many people, granted, but that's fine. Hopefully, more people will join and tune in later date. But I'm learning YouTube. There's many of you who've anyone seen my stuff. Yeah, I'm learning YouTube. So apologies for any rough around the edges. I'm fumbling in the dark, learning how things work, and I'm an old man now. It's not easy. This comes like naturally to younger people, but no. Thanks for sticking. Anyone who watched, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Oh, look at Liv go! Wow. On the rope. Come on, Kairi. Liv's got lots of fans. I'm rooting for Kairi. Most of them male. Come on, Kairi. So is anyone else thinking Finn's going to get screwed in the main event? Because that's what I'm thinking. Unfortunately. A part of me's like, well, I'd rather him not be in the Money in the Bank match if he's not going to win it. The other part of me thinks I'd love him to be in it and win it. It'd be great. But, yeah, showing my favoritism there. I need to get like a headline thing like this. The WWE showing at the moment the headlines of tonight, the results basically. I always think they should stick to results on that, not rather than say like Seth Rollins came up for a promo. Like, why would you ever? What self-respecting sport would ever say? Oh, by the way, we interviewed the manager at halftime on one of those ticker tape things. They wouldn't. Go on, Kairi. What's this? What's that? Oh, wow. Ooh, that was close. It's like, is she gonna kick out? It's a great kick out if you think about it, because it looked like literally like the last little gasp of energy she had. It wasn't a botch, people. It's very well sold, but I think it was to do with the awkward positioning. But it looked good. Oh, well done, Kyrie. It's actually really easy special to avoid. You just hold onto the ropes. Is Raquel going to get involved in it any second now? I think. And then we have Io come out for the save. Come on, don't give Kyrie another loss. You can play favourites. I'm risking the wrath of the Liv Morgan fanfare. Somebody, and I won't name names, did say, "Where was Liv Morgan on my 10 people who should or could win?" I can't remember what I called it. Possible Running the Bank winners, basically. And they said, "Why wasn't Liv on the list?" I said, "Well, she technically was, but I picked Raquel as the person from that brigade rather than Liv or Raquel being separate entries." Raquel's just far more interesting, but I don't think she's going to get a qualifier, so I was wrong about that. If you think about it, so look at the list. Where's that list? I left it up. Solo, LA Knight, Penta, Seth, Sammy, or Finn. All three of those names were on my list. Solo wasn't. I didn't put him on my list. LA Knight was. Penta wasn't. Although he could have had I could have had an exemptions list. He would have been on that. But I don't think he's going to win anyway. LA Knight, Seth, Sammy, or Finn. Those were on my list. Yes! Kyrie beats Liv! Well done! Yes! Well done, Kyrie. Now, even for storyline purposes, this is a great shout. Regardless of my favoritism for Kyrie. She didn't even realise she won. Oh, I love it. I love it. Very good. It's becoming one of the more interesting stories on Raw now. The Judgment Day infighting. I love it. Finn and Roxanne, little faction in the Judgment Day. It's great. Anyway, back to me being great. Roxanne was on my list, and Julia was on my list. Rhea was not, and neither was Alexa. I think Rhea's probably going to win that, unless. Oh, here's Rhea. Is it Rhea's first ladder match? That's crazy. I know she hasn't been to the Money in the Bank before, but is it her first ladder match? I suppose she's not the right type for a ladder match. Well, do you know what? Rhea's weird. That's going to sound odd. Rhea's an odd one because she's not. She's taller than you think she is, and she's smaller than you think she is as well. So you see her stand next to Io, and she looks not that much taller than Io. And then she stands next to someone, I don't know, super tall. God, I can't even think of anyone super tall. But they're like Raquel was taller than her, I think, and she looks small compared to her. So she's quite imposing as well. Is Lyra? Or Valkyria? Write my notes. Chad did get a bit of a welt, didn't he? Bit of a whack. Oh, it's Vikingo. Chad Gable versus Vikingo, eh? Oof. Vic Joseph. He's a good commentator. Got a ready-made main event sort of caliber commentator ready to go in NXT. Yeah, Trick Williams, the TNA champion. That's crazy. Good for Vic. He's a really good commentator. Really good. He's almost got the perfect voice, in my opinion, for it. We've been on over an hour now. Nothing's gone wrong. It's crazy to think I'm not the most technically savvy person in the world. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. That's what I think. Anyone going to that Fanatics Fest or whatever it's called? Especially Sports Con, isn't it? It's not Comic Con, it's Sports Con. Oh, audio. Audio. Oh, love it. I'm a big fan of the Judgment Day, as you can probably tell. But the old Judgment Day was OG Judgment Day was the best. Not the OG. I mean Finn, Rhea, Damien, and Dom. Those four were so good together. Chemistry was so good. Once Edge left, and I know there's lots of Edge fans out there, but once Edge left, that group was the best. So entertaining. So damn entertaining. They should have actually done more with them. Triple H, I guess, should have done more with them as a unit. You know, he did a lot. They were definitely the most popular act on Raw, but it was genuinely to get Rhea over more so than anyone else. I mean, Damien, I guess, as well. But yeah, Finn sort of suffered, and Dom. Well, I think Dom definitely got over as a result of it as well. To be fair, Finn's the only one who didn't do anything for Finn. that was probably the best match at Backlash. Definitely. Not a big fan of the hate that Becky gets online. There's a lot of dogging on Becky. Not sure why that is. Just because she's the standard bearer, I guess. She's the big name. It's so weird, isn't it? The weird sort of psychology between that people have. Oh, there's a rematch announced. Is it a rematch? Is it for the title? Oh, Becky's picking that title up then, right? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's weird the psychology between people who spend so long rooting for someone to succeed, like Becky. She then succeeds, and then all people want to do is sort of knock her back down off a pedestal. It's very odd. And the same thing will happen with Cody, or may have already happened with Cody. To be fair, um, did Jay ever really have it? People didn't think he should be in the position he's in. He can only improve. Um, yeah, it's happened time and time again. Write my notes to what happened on Raw in case I want to do a review tomorrow, and just write in the word Vikingo is very odd. You wouldn't think he would be on Monday Night Raw notes, but he is. Say what you want about Becky or Lyra. Definitely, this feud has gotten Lyra more. Well, it's given her some depth, some character work, a story, rather than just being sort of a nice person who comes out dressed like a bird. And she's she's sounding more like the heel in this. I need to bash Becky's head in. The old lady grab the old lady grab Becky's arm. This has definitely done wonders for Lyra. That's plainly what's going to happen. It's great for Lyra, trying a bit more personality. She didn't even do that in NXT. Not her fault, mind. You know, she gets given what she's given, but didn't get the opportunity to show any sort of, you know, quirky one-liners or something, rather than just saying, "I like birds and I'm your friend," which is a lot of the women's division. There's definitely been increased focus on stories in the women's division, though. More power to it. Oh, it's Carrion. God, that guy's funny. I love those two. I think they're so damn entertaining. Wow, look at Vikingo. God, Vikingo Chad is going to be a hell of a match. That's worth watching just for that match alone. It's weird it's broadcast on YouTube though. Crazy luchas all over the place. The guy well, they're losing. I have little to sorry for people who like Logan Paul. I have little to no interest in this tag team match. Anyone want to see it? Is interested in seeing it? I don't know. It just might be me. I cannot spell tonight. There you go. I cannot spell. Oh, so there you go. Is the graphic I was looking for earlier. So 3 to qualify. I imagine Seth's going to qualify after this main event. Boo. Where's CM Punk when you need him? It's boring if Seth wins. It's a wasted cash in. He doesn't even need it. My belief, don't know if anyone digs this. My belief is that Money in the Bank should be for people who can't click their fingers and get a title shot. You would not put Seth Rollins in that category. Especially with his gimmick with Paul Heyman. He could just click his fingers and get a title shot. He does not need to qualify for Money in the Bank. Does not need Money in the Bank, should I say. So it should be for people who can't do that. So far, people who have qualified fit into that category, in my opinion. I think. Looking at the women now. Rhea possibly. is the biggest name in either of them. I think. I think I'm safe to say that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Solo, LA Knight, Penta. Neither of those could click their fingers and get a title shot. Alexa, Roxanne, Julia, definitely not. Rhea is debatable. I'd veer on the side of probably not as well. She's close though. The least interesting winner here is Seth, in my opinion. Then I would say that. I'm tempting fate because I put Kyrie for the win in question marks in the chat, and she did. I'm gonna do Finn for the win, hoping that comes to pass as well. Here's Seth with his, I'm sorry, very annoying music. I feel like on the live chat I could be more like, broadcast my opinions a bit more. I really hate his song. I always did. No, his old song. It used to be really. I used to really be quite addicted to it. The sort of heavy metal one. Oh, look at that guy with Demon Valor paint. He is cool. But this music, I never liked. I never liked the Messiah gimmick. I never liked the fashionista sort of gimmick. I never liked anything he's done 2020 onwards. Not been my favourite. So, and now he's a heel again. You've got to ditch this music. You've got to, surely, because it's confusing. That does mean he gets a Def Rebel. No, another Def Rebel. So this is a Def Rebel song, isn't it? I've been thinking about doing a list about music. Def Rebel music. That's obviously in vogue and very popular. But yeah, if Def Rebel are leaving, then it might be opportune time to do a Def Rebel funeral song. What do they get right? Maybe they did get some right. They're not all bad. Most of them are bad and generic and boring, and do nothing for the superstars who have them. But there is a couple of odd, really good songs in there. EO Sky for one. Off the top of my head, Karrion Kross. That song's good. I can't think of any others off the top of my head, but I'm sure if I did, I'm sure I could get 10 or close to 10. Actually, do you know what? That might be a debate. If I can get 10, I might do the list. Other than that, if not, I might do a 5 that are good, 5 that are awful, god awful, worst. Can't. Speaking of which, oh no, it's the all right one. That Judgment Day song is not good. At least they've given him his old music back. That awful song that he came out in the Rumble to. He's got a big smile on his face because of the live stuff. Good for him. Well done, Finn. Main event match. Oh, come on, Finn. Qualify. Or Sammy. Finn or Sammy for the win. That's the more interesting winner. If Seth wins just to cash in on Jay the night after, or the night after Money in the Bank, it's the Raw after Money in the Bank. Not for me. Doesn't need it. Looks cool as hell. Deserves to be a world champion again. Boom, 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 boom. Are we still in an ad break? I don't think we are. What's the referee talking to Finn so much about? A lot of instructions to Finn. You're taking the pin, Finn. Unfortunately, that's probably what he's just told him. Rubbish. You almost don't want them to remind them that he was a Universal Champion because the belt was just not the best, and the manner in which he won it. There's such a what if story about his title reign. An alternate universe version of it that played out really well. And he became like the Daniel Bryan in my head. Cockroach. He's a cockroach. There should be a good match with these three. It's not a bad wrestler in the three of them. Whoop. There he goes. Well done, Finn. It's weird that they're all wearing similar gear. Oh, ad break. I don't know if anyone's watching. Well, there's no one watching, but if anyone's watching, you're in America. I'm not sure what you're watching. Internationally, we're watching the wrestling continue. It's very odd when you hear reviewers and they say, "Oh, the ad break. We missed this and this." It's great being international now. For years, it was like a detriment. Couldn't see anything. I wonder how long it will last, though. Netflix will want to add advertising soon for internationals, so it won't last long. You would think. Oh, kick to the face. Scratch the back. I haven't seen that in a while. Rake the back. You only see that in 2K games now. The rake of the back. Oh, wow. Side question leg sweep. Looks like GT Dolan in the front row. No, it isn't, but it does look like a bright orange hair. Oh, yeah. Mogging you. Is it Solo, Penta, LA Knight? I don't know who's going to win that. I mean, well, if Seth wins this, he's definitely winning it, which is a shame. Not because I don't like Seth as much, but it's just a boring winner, in my opinion. It's a boring winner. Oh, look at Sammy go. Wow. That was crazy quick. He's punching quicker than speed of light. Whoa. Sammy gonna go for a suicide dive, maybe? Nope. He's gonna do is it a moonsault off the ropes? El Generico. Oh. I don't know. Not enough credits given to wrestlers with the bumps they take sometimes. How the hell we didn't break his neck there is beyond me. Oh, was it a Sabu move? Was that a tribute to Sabu? Okay. Didn't get that. Apologies. I was too young for ECW, so I didn't catch it until it was referenced on TV during the invasion. Did I know what ECW was? Yeah. So, but for anyone who's affected by Sabu's death, I get it. I still can't get over Bray Wyatt's death, to be honest. Very well missed. I thought about including Bray in a video I was thinking about doing a couple of weeks ago, and I decided not to, just to, I guess, respect. I don't want to be seen as profiting off of. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I was a huge fan. I was a huge fan of him. Yeah, really affected me. His passing, bless him, and his family. He was the same. He was similar age to me. I think he was just slightly younger than me, which is scary. But yeah, bless him. Oh gosh. Oh, here comes Falcon Arrow. Nope, Sammy Kansas. It's just a handicap match for Sammy at this point. Maybe he is going to win. Unfortunately, that means he's going to pin Finn. Don't know if anyone else, every time they do that, whatever that move is, that turnbuckle sort of powerbomb thing, have memories of when Seth broke his leg or completely twisted his knee out of joint. Yeah, I can't watch that. It's like if you've ever watched football, soccer, football. It's called football. Anyone seen anyone break their leg and playing football? It's something you can't unsee, and then every other tackle, every movement is just I can't watch it. I'm someone who's rolled my ankles a few times. You know, they've never been the same since. And anytime someone bends their leg the other way, it puts the yeah, can't watch it. Ugh, it's horrible. Oh, referee's coming over. Give some instructions. Okay, we're going for the finish now. Finn, you're going to take the pin. Wouldn't it be great for my first live stream, though, ever, if Finn won? Can you imagine? I'll stop the Finn love. I'll try and stop the Finn love. Us Europeans are creating the chance that now travel across the channel. Across the channel? No, across the sea to the US. Might be some internationals there though. Tampa. Tampa's very international heavy. It's very touristy. My wife is all about Epic Universe. Just opened Universal Studios in Tampa. Tampa? I think it's in Tampa. Oh god, that super kick looked nasty. That like caught Finn square on the jaw. Paul Heyman does look disapproving of Seth though. He never had angry face around Roman. He was always worried face. It's an interesting character turn, I think. It's all breaking down. Come back from ad break. I love how they do qualifiers now. It's proper earn it status. Even if I don't agree with some of the people who do it. Back in the day, it used to be just, well, these three are automatically in the match, and then these three have to qualify, and you're like, why? They should all have to qualify, or none of them should. Well, I theorised that Sami Zayn would be turning heel soon, but they are building up to be proper underdog babyface again. Maybe for Money in the Bank. I mean, Sami winning the world title via Money in the Bank cash-in is one of the best ways of doing it. He's a believable Money in the Bank winner, very much. But who does he cash in on though? They could no, they couldn't do that. Because they could do Seth beating Jay to win the world title, but then you've got have Sami have the Money in the Bank without much of a surprise. Pedigree Finn, no. Yes, Sami, roll up. Oh, thought it was going to be 3 there. Another pedigree. Pedigree, Sami. Finn. Oh, Sami kicks out. The pedigree is not a finisher anymore. It's not. Look at him. He looks exasperated. Always with Seth. He never looked like that with Roman. Which means he's winning, doesn't he? They've just spelled it out. Boo! Rubbish. I hope there's a sting in a tail. This would be rubbish if Seth just wins. Damn. It was a good sequence, though. Look how bruised Sami is. Fuck. The Charles Robinson signing I just saw in the crowd. At the very least, I can only hope that Finn's not here to take the pin, but I'm so... Oh, he's got a stomp. There you go. Oh, helluva kick. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's triple threat, of course. Yeah, it's a triple threat. I forgot about that. Who can come out? Jay and Sami? Cody? It's Jey Uso. Onto Bronson. Bron Breakker. Oh, for God's sake. Rubbish. Boo. Boring. Rubbish. Seth's winning the Money in the Bank match then. Not on board with that. Not on board. I can only hope at this point that CM Punk costs Seth his cash in, like like he did to Drew last year. Make it 2 years in a row. I'd be fine with that. You think he's going to fall off? Right, I've messaged in the chat. Thank you so much to anyone who tuned in. It's very much appreciated from my point of view. I'll try and slicken this off the next time I do it, which might be tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night. I'll see how I feel. It's a bit difficult for us Brits to tune in to live coverage from America. But thank you very much. Have a lovely night, and yeah, speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.